Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to take you through 5 things that you definitely need to check out while you're here in Japan. Okay, so the first thing you obviously want to check out is Mount Fuji. Now, Mount Fuji is one of the biggest active volcanoes in the world, and it is very famous. Everyone's seen it in media, photography, anything that you look up Japan, there's generally Mount Fuji somewhere. So it's kind of like their mascot place, I guess. But one of the coolest things you want to check out are the ice caves underneath the base of Mount Fuji. Now, back in the time of Edo, the emperor had these caves dug out and made so that they could keep the silkworms down there to trick them to producing their silk cocoon 24, like all the time, like during the year, so they could keep harvesting it to make more silk. Now, the reason why this tricks them is because of how cold it is down in the mountain, in the soil, that they would just keep thinking that it was that time of year to keep producing the silk. So that's what they did to keep producing the silk in the time of Edo with trading and making fabrics and all that cool stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool to go down there and check it all out. All the original stuff that they built and made in there is still there. And if you go there in winter, the place is just full of all these ice walls and it is amazing to check out. The second place to definitely check out is going to be Disneyland and Disney Sea, guys. It's Disney, so I mean, what other excuse do you need to go see it? But guys, it's just an experience that you want to go and check out. Like, lots and lots of people go there. They have this deal where if you dress up, well, not dress up, but if you're in your school uniform, you get a discount. So it's super common that a lot of people, even though they're not school kids, they just go and hire a uniform and then go to Disneyland for the day and get a discount, as well as just pretend to be like a student again. So you're gonna see a lot of that culture there. It's kind of cool, it's fun, and yeah, a lot of Japanese people love Disney. Even the guys, you're gonna see a lot of guys with like little weird keychain things of like Mickey, Minnie Mouse and all that cool stuff. It's a little bit weird for Western culture, but it's definitely something you wanna check out and experience. The third place that you definitely want to check out is Ebisu Circuit, and this is like the racetrack central hub for drifting and drifting culture here in Japan. It is where a lot of the Formula Drift competitions happening, and it is super famous for all of like its drift Mitsuris and places like that. You can also experience drift there and get in a car and someone's going to take you around. They'll even teach you how to drift there. And if you got a bit of extra spare cash, you can even buy a drift missile, keep it there when you're back home for $50 a month. And yeah, you can just go out and smash it against the walls, do whatever you want, and just really have a good time experiencing drift culture here in Japan. The fourth place you definitely want to check out is going to be the Studio Ghibli Museum. Movies such as Totoro, Ponyo, Princess Mononoke, and other great, amazing animation films that won all these awards. This is the studio that made them, and this is their museum. Now, they only do like 2 or 3 tours per day at different times, so they only allow a set amount of people in, and it's always booked out months in advance. It also doesn't help that they're only open like 3 or 4 days a week, so make sure you book the tickets well in advance before you come to Japan. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get in, and all you can do is stand out the front and be like, yay, I've been here, and take a photo. True story, that happened to me once, but luckily there was a spare spot available for the end of my trip because I was here for like 6 weeks, and in that last week I was able to go check it out and visit it, and it was amazing. You cannot take photos inside the museum though. Outside you can, but yeah, you're just gonna love it if you love any of the Studio Ghibli films, and it's gonna just be so cool to check out. Fifth thing that you definitely want to check out in Japan is the Starbucks at the Shibuya Crossing. Now, this isn't for their great coffee, and while I might just quickly add a little thing here, Starbucks is terrible everywhere else in the world except Japan for some reason. The customer service is amazing, their baristas are amazing. I can get a really good latte there, and it's like $4. What the hell? Why is Starbucks so crap everywhere else in the world? Please answer that question for me. Back on track now. So yeah, you want to go to Starbucks at Shibuya Crossing, and this is just because it's the most satisfying thing to sit up there in front of the big window, in front of that view, and just watch everyone crossing the crossing. It's really cool. Enjoy your coffee as well at the same time. Take some photos. It's the best place to take some photos and just, you know, post them on Instagram and show your friends that you've been there and seen one of those wonders in the world. All right, guys, that's it. That's my time. Thanks heaps for watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me in the comment section what other videos and things you want me to cover here in Japan, and I'll make sure that happens. And as always, ja mata ne.
Just subscribe, or a kitten will die. No, I won't murder a kitten, that's terrible. I don't even know why I said that.